Today we are doing a benefit for the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. The Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, for those of you who don't know, is a wonderful organization that helps children with genetic diseases, traumatic injuries, and cancer, and they help to fundraise for those who are unable to afford their own medical care, which is great. When I started doing this, I did it because of the Miss DC pageant. I am a contestant in the 2014 Miss DC pageant, and the Miss America organization partners with the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, and that is their philanthropy. So I started fundraising initially for the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals because of Miss DC. But then I was like, how do I make tons of money in a really short period of time? And then my theater senses went off. And like any other theater girl, I was like, oh, I'll do a show. But this idea came to me in math class, on a whim, because, a show, paying attention to math. So this idea came to me, and I leaned over to my friend Logan, and I said, I want to put on a show. I want to call it the Cabaret of Miracles and Stuff. And she goes, okay, what if you call it the Miracle Cabaret? And then it began. And what I thought was just an idea then became a beautiful reality. And I could not have done this beautiful reality and this miracle show without a lot of key people. First, I'd like to thank all of my family in 85 for helping me set up. Thank you. You are my friends and my sisters. And everybody else who helped set up. My friends for working the ticket booth. Thank you guys. For working the camera. Thank you, Trey. And Paige on the piano, our wonderful musical director. Paige, I just threw this idea out to her in the hallway, and I was like, this is a show I want to do. And she said, great. I'll musical direct. So everybody just kind of came together. Liz Barr was our assistant musical director, our band, Jared and Evan. The program, I would really like to thank my big and head of PR, Joy Emerson. Chris, who's volunteering to usher tonight so we can save money. Robert, who created the program. Grant, who created the wonderful, beautiful posters, and Leanne also. And then lastly, my mother and all of my best friends, people who kept me sane, Regina. And lastly, my assistant director, Izzy, and my stage manager, Logan, have done a wonderful job with this show, and it could not have happened without them. So please congratulate them after the show. And without further ado, now the greatest miracle of all, the miracle of life.
Yeah. something embarrassing? Okay, no, don't look at me. No, don't. This thing that's embarrassing. Well, it's that. You see, well, it's that you make me. This thing is that you make me happy. And it's embarrassing because it's old-fashioned. I should be wearing gingham or riding in an old carriage or something. I should be talking about self-actualization or professional advancement or finding thousands of dollars of drug money in an old paper bag. But it's just you. Just your presence. Just your slow smile. I couldn't place the feeling at first. I thought maybe I was sleepy or had a low-grade fever, and I asked my sister if I looked pale. And she was like, no, actually, you look happy. And I laughed, and I was like, oh, right. Because it felt comfortable being cynical. But then I went and sat out on the old rock on the porch. I checked myself out. Internally. And I had to admit to myself that I was recognizably happy. It was your fault. So thank you. Because it hasn't happened to me often. And although I can't be sure of the duration, I do know where it comes from. So, I guess you could look at me now, if you wanted. If you wanted to know what happy looked like. If you wanted to see me. Yeah. Stop smiling.
Hey, old friend. Are you okay, old friend? What do you say, old friend? Are we or are we unique? Hey!
Time goes by, everything else keeps changing. You and I, we can continue next week.
Most friends fade or they don't make the grade.
New ones are quickly made, and in a pinch, sure they'll do.
But us, old friend, what's to discuss, old friend? Here's to us, who's like us.
Damn you! Say, old friend, how do we stay? Old friend, no one can say. Old friend, how an old friendship survives.
One day, chums having a laugh again. One day comes and they're a part of your lives.
New friends are every opening door. Maybe there's one that's more. If you find one that'll do. But two old friends, especially you,
Old friend, here's to us, who's like us. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who's friends, born through the revolving door. Maybe there's one that's more perfect as long as they're new. My heart's old friend, what's discuss, old friend?
Here's to us, who's like us, Delphine.
Yeah?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know. I was thinking something like really cool, like a teddy bear kind of vision.
Yeah, me too. Or I'd be a miracle maker. Pat, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Yes, I'd be a hero with sword and armor clashing, looking semi-dashing, shield within my grip. Or else I'd be a Viking and live a life of daring, while smelling like a herring. On a Viking ship I'd sail away, I'd see the world, I'd reach the farthest reaches, I'd feel the wind, I'd taste the salt and sea, and maybe storm some beaches. That's who I'd be. That's who I'd be. An ogre always hides, an ogre's fate is known. An ogre always stays in the dark and all alone. So yes, I'd be a hero, and if my wish were granted, life could be enchanted, or so the stories say. Of course I'd be a hero, and I would scale a tower to save a hothouse flower and carry her away. But standing guard would be a beast, I'd somehow overwhelm it. I'd take a breath, and I'd remove my helmet. We'd stand and stare, we'd speak of love, we'd feel the stars ascending. We'd share a kiss, I'd find my destiny. I'd have a hero's ending, a perfect happy ending. That's how it would be. A big, bright, beautiful
that men will want to write on. You are 16, going on 17. Baby, you've got to think. Better beware anywhere. Baby, you're on the brink. You are 16, going on 17. Fellows will fall in line. Eager young lads and roommates and cats will offer you food and wine. Prepared are you to face the world of men? Timid and shy and scared are you of things beyond your ken? You need someone older and wiser telling you what to do. I am 17, going on 18. I'll take care of you.
I am 16, going on 17. I know that I'm naive. Fellows I meet, they tell me I'm sweet and will believe. I am 16, going on 17, innocent as a rose. Bachelor dandies, drinkers of brandies, what do I know of those? Totally unprepared and fine to face a world of men. Shy and scared and anything on my head. I need someone older and wiser telling me what to do. You are 17.
I'll take care of you.
And in the spirit of that last number, now for the miracle of love. Fantastic. F A N. Wrong. Phenomenal. FONQ. Wrong. Inspirational. INSWCL. Wrong, wrong, wrong. I just can't do this.
We always knew you were a winner. We saw it when you smiled. Start from the beginning when you were a beginner.
jump, 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 ba-da-dum, jump, 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 ba-da-dum, jump, 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 my dreams come true. But I want you got it, it might be hard. Flames burn the candle freeze the flame. Yeah, now I got to stop. Don't you dream scared? Put them all together, and I can play. Oh yeah, well, 'cause you make my dreams come true. Oh, you make my dreams come true. Oh, yeah. On a night when bad dreams become the screamer, when you're messing with the dreamers, I can laugh me in the face, twist and shout my way out, wrap yourself around me. I like the way you found me, and I never leave the same. Oh yeah, well 'cause you make my dreams come true. Oh, well, honey, you make my dreams come true. Oh, now listen to this.
My
it says on my birth certificate. My name is not Stella Brubner. I renamed myself Star. No last name, thank you very much. I mean, Stella. What would my parents have been thinking? Well, Claudia, my mother, you'll meet her later, tells me that when I was born, she and my father lived in New York City. She was an actress, and my dad was a stand-up comic. When my mom got pregnant with me, she was in rehearsal for a revival of this famous play, A Streetcar Named Desire. Because of, well, me, she had to drop out. So she named me Stella, after the character she never got to play. Oh, my dad split when I was like 2. And then Claudia ran out of money, which is how we ended up moving to Franklin, this little town outside of Nashville, into my grandparents' house. I plan to run away to New York when I'm 17 to become a very famous actress. I think the sooner the better, since, well, there's a chance I won't live to see my 20th birthday. I mean, not that I buy that. But the thing is, I have cystic fibrosis. I was born with it. Oh, don't worry. It's not catchy. When I was 10, I looked it up in a medical dictionary. After all the technical stuff, it said, the average life expectancy is 25 years. This disease is always fatal. Fatal, as in dead. You know, I'll admit, that one threw me for a minute. But then I read that last line again. The average life expectancy is 25 years. Well, I am not average. I am extraordinary. So, right then, I decided I am not going to die. You know what? I'm just